Welcome to my channel. Today we will discuss this Leetcode question number 11, which is container with most water. So let's read the question. You are given an integer array heights of length n. There are n vertical lines drawn such that the two endpoints of the ith are line I comma 0 and I comma I type. Find the two lines that together with the x-axis from a container such that the container contains most water. Return the maximum amount of water that a container can store. So the question is saying that you will be given an array with the height of length m, and each height I will be the height of the vertical line, and you have to find the maximum amount of water between two vertical lines that can store the maximum water, and you have to find that maximum water that can be stored. So let's see the example test case. So example one is height, which is 186254837, and output is 49. So you can see that for this example, this is the bar one and this is the bar two, which is storing the maximum water, and the water is this. Okay. So here it is given the explanation. Our vertical line are represented by array, and the maximum water is 49. So other vertical lines are also there, which are this. Okay. This is also the two. This can also be the two vertical lines, and this can also be the two vertical lines. But the maximum water that is being stored is between these two vertical lines. So let's discuss the approach. So one of the brute force approaches that uh, you can run a double for loop, okay, and uh, suppose you are starting I with this, then you can start j with this, and j will run over this, and you can calculate the mm, amount of water stored between this, between this and this, between this and this, and you can maximize the amount of water. In the same way, you can also calculate between this and this, then this and this, then this and this, then this and this. So time complexity for this will be n square. So you can think to optimize. So let's discuss the optimized approach. So optimized approach is using the two pointer. You can place one pointer here and another pointer here, and calculate the amount of water stored between this. Amount of water stored between this will be the minimum height among this. Suppose this is L and this is R. So amount of water stored between them will be the distance between these two bars and the minimum height between the two bars. So minimum between 1 and 7 is 1. So amount of water stored will be 1 into distance between these two bars, which is 369, which is yeah, yeah. So it will be 8 minus 0. So which is 8 only. So you can store into some variable, suppose is res. Okay. And what you have to do next is now you have to maximize the water stored between these two vertical bars. So to maximize the water, you need to have the length of the bar maximized. So what you will do, whichever will be the minimum height, you you have to increase the pointer from that index. So left is having minimum. So you can move the left to next index. Again, the same you can take the minimum height among them, which is 7, and distance between them will be 8 minus 1, which is 7, 7, 7, 49. So you can maximize the result. So it will be 49. Now this time R pointer is having minimum lesser value. So you can decrease R. So R will be now here. So again, whichever will is minimum, you can take that, and the distance between them, which is 7 minus 1. 7 minus 1 is 6. So 6 into 3, which is 18. So resultant is already max, so it will not update. So again, this time R is having the minimum value, so it will move to next. So 8. So this time both is having 8. So 8, and distance between them is 6 minus 1, which is 5. So it into 5, 40. 49 is already max. So this time both are same. So you can move anyone. So let's move L. So L is moved to this. Now, so in this way, it will repeat the process, and it will go till L is lesser than R. So we got our result, which is 49. So let's see the code. So here we have declared L equal to 0 and R to the end of the array, and one result variable equal to 0. And I'm running the loop till L is lesser than R. And I have taken a variable, and I am calculating the amount of water that is being stored between the L and R pointer. So I have taken the minimum of left height and right height, and distance between them. And I have taken the result and maximized. Uh, I am maximizing the resultant variable. And after that, I'm checking if height of L is lesser than equal to height of R, then I'm increasing the left pointer, else I'm decreasing the right pointer. And our result will be in the res variable. So let's run our code. Yeah, it's passed all the given test cases. Let's submit it. Yeah, it passed all the given test cases. So time, let's assess the time complexity for this. So time complexity for this will be O of n, as we are using two pointer and running a single for loop. So time complexity will be O of n, and space complexity will be O of 1. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, and subscribe.